morning. Hopefully you got your belly nice and full. If you didn't, there's still some leftovers back there, and including cheesecake. I'm like, that's the best thing in the world for breakfast. But I love it any time of the day. And biscuits and gravy. It's just a great day for Melanie. Cheesecake, biscuits, and gravy. It's wonderful. So, but we do appreciate y'all coming and bringing food. We had plenty. We appreciate it. If you're new here, we just try to do this once every few months just to change things up a little bit. Invite a friend, whatever, and we are glad you're here. So this morning, Abigail and I, right here to my left, just handed out little flyers, programs. If you need one, you didn't get one, they're in the back by Andrea and Jim. Andrea's in the yellow. This little orange paper today, if you are here, we want you to fill one out. That is your communication to Pastor Dana. He reads those every Monday. He prays over them all week long. That's your way to communicate if you have a private or a public prayer request. He sends out the prayer requests on Sunday evenings. If you don't get those emails, check your junk folder because they go there sometimes. All right, and so make sure you fill that out, just a way to communicate. Just a few announcements before we get going. October 31st is coming up on us quickly. Tomorrow's so 11 days away. We have our trunk or treat in Lennon. They closed down the main drag there in Lennon. And our church is a huge part of that. If the weather permits, we take games. So down the middle of the road where the two yellow lines are, we have different game stations set up. We need young people to help staff those. Basically, a kid plays a game, you give them a piece of candy. And then also we need people to bring their trunks. You can decorate your trunk, or you can just bring your trunk and put some candy in it. There are prizes, though. You get a $50 gift card if you're in the top 3. The prizes are the scariest, which I'll tell you, very few people do scary, so if you want to try for it, go for it. Most creative and best overall. The past 2 years, we've had to, well, I don't judge, but the judges have had to really stretch on that scary one because nobody enters that. The reason we have that is we know that people are going to participate in Halloween. We know that you all are going to participate in Halloween. How do we bring the light of Jesus? By being there and handing out candy. If you live in a neighborhood where there's a ton of trick-or-treaters, stay at your house, share God that way. Otherwise, we invite you to come with us. It's just a fun time. You can dress up. I make Pastor Dana dress up every year. He indulges me and complains the whole time. So you can do that. And then November 3rd, we're going to be it's daylight savings time, so we gain an hour. That's another one of my favorite things, sleep. And so we're going to celebrate with a meal afterwards / baby shower for Callie. She's over there in the corner with the sunglasses on her head. She's going to be having twins in December. And so if you are looking for her baby registry, there's 2 ways you can find that. Number one, if you go to our Facebook page, there's an event there with the registry link there. Or you can just go to Amazon and enter her name here. There's not many Callie Donaths in the world because she's the only one on Amazon with the registry. All right, so it's very easy to find. But we want to love on the family. Tiffany is spearheading that. Charlie's out of town today, and Tiffany's juggling Hudson, so they're not here today. But Tiffany will be your go-to on that. But if you have questions today, ask me in lieu of her not being here. And then also, if you have not been baptized and you've decided that you are following Christ, Pastor Dana would like to meet with you. We have a couple people who are looking to get baptized coming up, and you can join the fun. So make sure you reach out to him. Actually, put it on this orange paper, because if you don't, he probably won't remember if you tell him in person. And then finally, the last thing is pray for our country as we near the election of new officials. The Wesleyan Church does not back a political party or candidates. However, we encourage you to use your voice and vote. That's all you can really say about that this year, right? This morning, though, we are not here to discuss politics. We are here to worship Jesus. Amen? And we're going to start this morning with a song called Child of Love. And basically it says, I was doing my own thing, but something happened and I met a man named Jesus. And now life looks so much better. Doesn't